Good morning, everybody. This is Patrick MontesDeOca with the live trading room for the Equity Management Academy. This is April the 2nd of 2015, special silver report. We're going to take a look at the silver market, basically, as we published the weekly VC Price Momentum Indicator report on March 27th, which was last Saturday. Based on Friday's closes, we produced this report that we send out to all our subscribers, and we prepare our subscribers basically for the following action in the silver market and in the gold market, or any other market that we may be trading during that week. And if we take a look at the report, basically on the left here, the April gold futures contract closed at 1198 on Friday, the March 27th, with the market closing below the 9-day moving average of 1207, which is the moving average that we use, is confirmation that the weekly trend momentum is bearish. But it also tells you that if we do close above 1207, that it would negate this bearish short-term trend to neutral. And if it closes above 1207, it would basically activate the market to an uptrend based on the moving average. Using the weekly momentum indicator, which is the pivot point for the week or the metrics, the VC weekly price momentum indicator of 1199, it confirms that the market was slightly bearish, but if it closed above 1199, that it would negate basically this signal to neutral. We're going to take a look at gold here first and move into the special alert for the silver market and see basically what has happened since we published this report last week. The chart on the left is the gold market futures contract for June of 2015. And if we take a look on the 27th, basically the market closing around 1198, it gave us an indication in terms of what to do this week. And what you see here with these lines being drawn on the charts, basically these are the algorithms that we have on the report. And on March the 27th, the market closing at 1198 was a little bearish, and it was anticipating that we could come down basically to the 1178 to 1158 levels. And you can see here on the 31st, the low was made at 1178.20. It's pretty close to the target projected a few days ago. And it told you right on the report that you should buy into these levels, and if you do, use the 1158 stop as your first stop level, reverse and go long. And if you go long, your first target basically would be the 1199. So if you went long here, automatically the algorithm activates the target, the code above, which is the 1199. So your stop, if you purchased at 1178 or close to 1178, obviously initially was 1158, and it was telling you that if we get up to 1199 for you to take some profits, which is exactly what we did. Our subscribers purchased as close to 1178 as possible and took profits at 11.99 for a swing trade that was completed yesterday. The market currently now is trading above the weekly VC code, and it's indicating that if we close today above 11.99, that it would activate another buy signal to go long on the close above 11.99 with the first target of 12.19 and second target of 12.40 for the next few days. So this defines basically very clearly the signal, and the reason why I wanted to look at the gold market and the silver market is because it's activating a buy signal if we close above 11.99. If we close below 11.99, then it projects a short signal with a target of 11.78 below to 11.58. This is how we are able to use this algorithm precisely in triggering a buy signal or a sell signal. Right away, it activates your target below or above, and your stop is the code below or above the signal activated. The market in the silver now that we're looking on the chart on the right, the silver market futures contract on Friday closed at 16.97, and with the market closing above the 9-day moving average of 16.62 now, it confirmed that the weekly trend momentum is bullish by closing above 16.62. But it also tells you that if we break below 16.62, that this bullish short-term trend would be negated to neutral. The weekly price indicator, with the market closing below the VC weekly price momentum indicator of 17, it confirms that the price momentum is slightly bearish, but if it closes above 17, then this bearish signal would be negated. This bearish sentiment would be negated. And it also tells you that if it closes below 17, which it did, the targets to look to buy are into that buy 1 and buy 2 levels of 16.58 to 16.20. Let's take a look at the chart on the right. And on the 27th that you see here, the price closed at 16.97. It told you that coming into this week, if the because the market closed below the 17 level, which is the green line that you see here, the targets were 16.58 to 16.20, and it told you to buy into 16.58 and use a stop of 16.20 initially. The market on the 31st came down and made a low of 16.4350, activating the 16.58 buy signal with a stop in place at 16.20 and activating a target of 17 automatically, which is the VC weekly momentum indicator, the first target once you activate the buy 1 and buy 2 levels. If it closes above 17 now, it's putting into place the upper end of the target zones of 17.38 to 17.80. Our subscribers prepared themselves with an order to buy at 16.58 this week. This order was activated, and basically yesterday we sent a text to take profits at 17, to take partial profits at 17. We are holding basically for confirmation that the market will close above 17 to activate a buy signal. If it closes below 17, that 1658 might be tested once again, at which point we will probably enter into another buy signal or buy long position using that 1620 as a stop once again until we get the information for next week, which will be published this Saturday and will be sent to all our subscribers by Saturday. It will give you enough time for you to prepare for next week, as we have done this week and nicely captured a profit from about 1658 to 17 in the silver market, which is a 38 profit, approximately almost, a 30 cent profit here. And I think when you get these kinds of signals, when you can make these kinds of swing trades overnight, it is the ideal system to use. And that's what we're using here in the live trading room at the Equity Management Academy. If you would like additional information and further consultation under no obligation at all, you can feel free to call me at 805 area code 418-1744, or you can reach me at support at EMA, that's EMA, the number 2trade.com. That's EMA2trade.com. That's support at EMA, the number 2trade.com. Once again, my friends, this is Patrick MontesDeOca. I thank you for spending this time with me. And until next time, good trading and take care.